Now you'll find chopsticks in many different types of restaurants. Firstly, you need to be confident with using the chopsticks, so you need to know how to hold them and how to use them effectively. To hold the chopsticks, you place them in your dominant hand. Separate the chopsticks and hold them between the first 3 fingers. The top chopstick should float above the bottom one. You want to hold your hands as far down to the base of the chopstick as you can, leaving as much space in the front as possible. From here, we make a pincer action and squeeze the chopsticks together. You can practice this at home until you feel really comfortable with the action. To eat, you take the chopsticks to the item of food, you grasp the food with the chopsticks, and then you lift the chopsticks and place the food into your mouth. It's much easier to eat with chopsticks with solid foods. With rice, it becomes a little bit more tricky and more practice is needed. Grasp the rice with the chopstick and then lift it towards your mouth. It is also acceptable to hold the bowl or even lift the bowl towards your mouth. Never ever rest your chopsticks on your bowl. Never use your hand to catch falling food. After the meal has finished, you place the chopsticks sideways onto the plate. During the meal, if you need to pause from eating, you can place the chopsticks down onto the chopsticks rest. You should avoid using your chopsticks to point at things. So if there's a dish in front of you that you particularly like, don't point at it with your chopsticks. This can be considered quite rude. Do not leave your chopsticks speared into your bowl facing upright. This is a symbol of death in many Asian cultures. I learned to eat with chopsticks when I was little, and it made it much easier. Of course, if you've never eaten with chopsticks before, there's always time to learn. So get a pair of chopsticks and start practicing. It's a really lovely way to enjoy your meal, particularly in the specific cuisine that it's designed for.